So I definitely take great pride in wearing both uniforms. I didn't think I would still be in the Marine Corps after 24 years. There aren't very many of us on the fire department that are still actively in the reserves. In the Marine Corps, I'm Master Gunnery Sergeant Nicholas Darcy. I've been in the Marines for 24 years now. Did 5 years active duty, been in the reserves ever since. And then on the fire department, it's firefighter-paramedic, and I've been on the fire department since 2007, so about almost going on 19 years. And right now I am assigned to disaster response section with the urban search and rescue. I grew up in Castaic, a little town outside of Santa Clarita, and being outside as much as I did kind of gave me the reason why I wanted to become a Marine. So I default to Operation Iraqi Freedom because that's most memorable of my deployments, obviously going to Iraq. In Iraq, we were doing convoys, a lot of convoys. We were doing a lot of protection of diplomats, the ambassador, generals, stuff like that. Through Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom, our other missions that we did was shipboarding. We probably boarded a dozen ships that were suspected Al-Qaeda ships, and we would search them with other branches of the military and deem who was a terrorist and who wasn't, and then just escorting ships through very dangerous waters. As far as how it impacted me, I would say it gave me a great appreciation and deeper love for our nation, our military, and deep down pride of what I was doing and helping people. So Marine Corps definitely sets us up for success. What we do in the Marines is very parallel to the fire department. We're working as a team, following orders, respecting people's experience above me. The fire department and the military is not about age, it's not about rank per se, it's about your experience as well. And there's many people out there that, have a lot to learn from. So bringing that over to the fire department was just natural progression. And then just the fire department, it's such a great organization. Working in LA, working for LAFD in particular, I couldn't ask for two better careers, two better paths, and they take great care of me. I mean, the fire department allows me to do this. If it wasn't for the support of the Los Angeles City Fire Department, I wouldn't be able to even maintain this career with the Marine Corps. So Veterans Day, for me, goes back to way before I was in the Marine Corps. My grandfather, he was a Pearl Harbor survivor. He was at Pearl Harbor when it was bombed. So when he passed away, between Memorial Day and Veterans Day, those holidays mean a lot because we've had an interesting history in America as far as how each veteran has been recognized and how the public perceived them. And we've had times where they were heroes, and we've had times, that people weren't recognized as well, like Vietnam era. So if you know a veteran, whether you thank him or just give him a pat or a hug, they do appreciate it, especially the older veterans that, might not have felt that love when they got out of the service. For me, showing that love and respect and honoring those people that came before me and the ones that are still serving, and teaching my children that respect, it means a lot to me. And, I hope that everybody else can show, them that respect.